Hi, my name is Walsted, and in this video I will show you how you easily can refill your cartomizers with your own e-liquid. It doesn't matter what kind of cartomizer you're using. Here I got a 510 with a soft tip. This is a KR808 with a hard tip. There's several different ways you can refill it, but I found a pretty easy, fast way to fill them up. And you want to refill them as soon as you notice a drop in flavor. You don't want to push it to the end where you get like a burnt flavor. Then it's not always possible to refill the cartomizer and still get a nice flavor. But that depends on what cartomizer you're using. But I will take my camera down and show you how I refill my cartomizers. Well, the first thing you do is remove the tip. I use a small screwdriver. You can use a paper clip, whatever you got, and just gently pop it out. These ones are hard tips, and they are a little more difficult to get out. You have to, well, this one popped right out, but they got a small amount of glue on the edge of the tip. So sometimes you have to try a few times to get out. This one was pretty easy. And I put them on tissue paper. The KR8 stands really nice by itself, but the 510 is a little more tricky. You can do it like this, but I use like a cone from Eco Battery, Riva, and that will make it stand without dropping down. And all I do, I know some people, they gently take the cartomizer, hold it on an angle, and they drop down in, and you can do that, but this way is much faster. You just dump your liquid in until you can see it almost get up to the top, and wait for it to go down. A little juice will go to waste, but it's a lot easier this way. I do that a few times until I can see it. It takes some time to get into the filler material, and you want to let it settle for some time. So let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, and come back to it, and you will see the liquid will be absorbed by the filler. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and wait for 5-10 minutes, so I'm just going to say this is it, and I will wipe it off, and you can see it's moist inside, but still it's sucked into the filler material. But the way I do it, that means that you will get some juice in the tube in the middle. So I just take the paper and gently blow into this way. And you can almost see it. If you see through it, you will see there's no juice in there. So now you can put on your cap if you want. I don't use them. I will instead take my jet tip and let's see, got a box here. Screw it back in, and you're good to go. So that's the fastest way I've learned to refill them. Some people use the condom method. Let me find it. It really doesn't matter which way you do it. You take one of the condoms or rubber ends that comes with the cartomizer, and you just fill your liquid into the about 2/3 of the way. And then you just gently, with the battery end, push it inside, and slowly it will go up to the filler and it will absorb it. And you can see it pops up. And what I do, I take the other end, put it on, and let it settle. Let it sit on your desk for 15-20 minutes, and then you can take off the rubber end, and if it's a little dry, give it some more until you can see it absorbs the juice. If you get too much juice in, you just blow it out. It's pretty easy, and both ways works pretty nice. So now you got your cartomizer filled up. I would definitely recommend getting some drip tips. Just a small piece of plastic. The cartomizers, if you vape a lot, they will get hot, and this way it's a lot nicer to have in your mouth. Another thing is, if you're on the go, you're on the job, in town, and you can feel the flavors dropping, and you can see that the filler material is getting dry, and you don't have time or place to screwing the cartomizer off, putting on a paper towel. Have a small bottle of juice with you, and with a drip tip it's easy to just give it a few drops, 4 or 5 drops, give it a blow so you don't get any juice in your mouth, and continue vaping. That way you can continue putting juice in it. As soon as you feel the flavor is dropping, give it 4 or 5 drops. I actually only fill the cartomizer up once, like I showed you, when the cartomizer is new. After the first fill, I just keep on putting drops in it whenever I feel like it's time for some juice. But that's it. That's how I refill my cartomizers. Bye bye.